Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Film Vlogs. My name is Jake, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on the channel today. Steve Clarke, manager of Scotland, has today announced his squad to face Cyprus and Spain in the opening to Euro 2024 qualifiers. Now, I am obviously Scottish, and today we're going to be trying to break down the squad, seeing what the lineups could be, predict a few results maybe, and see where we can go from here. So, first of all, let's have a look at the squad. So, in goals, we have Zander Clarke of Heart Midlothian, Angus Gunn of Norwich City, and Liam Kelly of Motherwell. So, obviously, because of Craig Gordon's injury, double leg break over the last few months, and obviously David Marshall retiring, we had to bring in some new keepers, hence bringing in Liam Kelly and Zander Clarke, both uncapped. Now, Angus Gunn is an interesting one. Personally, in my opinion, I think he's going to be our starting goalkeeper for a while now. He's only about 28, 29-ish. He'll have a lot of time to grow. He'll meet the players in the camp for the first time in the next few days. You'll get to know them. Well, we know some of them anyway, because a lot of them are played down south, but I reckon this is good. He switches alliance. It's a good call for Steve Clarke and Angus Gunn, because Angus Gunn, let's be honest, he's not getting anywhere near the England squad. So he thought, because he qualifies because he's father. Let's go play for Scotland, and good choice for Angus Gunn. So now moving on to the defenders, we have Liam Cooper of Leeds United, Grant Hanley of Norwich, Jack Hendry of Club Brugge, Aaron Hickey of Brentford, Nathan Patterson from Everton, Ryan Porteous from Watford, Andy Robertson from Liverpool, and Kieran Tierney for Arsenal. So let's break this down. So obviously, first things first, it's nice to see the likes of Hickey and Patterson back, who are being in doubt because of injury. It's nice to have a kind of normal, mostly defence. Obviously, you've got the experience of obviously Robertson and Hanley, and you've got obviously Tierney, you've got the young guns such as Hickey and Hendry and Patterson as well. You know, is that blend of experience and youth it's coming in. It's a nice defence, to be fair. It's probably what you expect for Scotland nowadays. So that's all well and good. Now moving on to the midfield, we have Stuart Armstrong of Southampton, Lewis Ferguson of Bologna, Billy Gilmore of Brighton, Ryan Jack for Rangers, John McGinn for Aston Villa, Cal McGregor for Celtic, Kenny McLean from Norwich, Scott McTominay of Man United. So, looking at this, again, nothing's really changed. That's not our usual midfield. Obviously, you've got Super John McGinn in there. You've got Scott McTominay, who can obviously play centre back if we have to rely on that. Obviously, we've had that instance a few times over the past. Then you've got obviously Cal McGregor, Kenny McLean, you can come off the bench. You've got Lewis Ferguson, who's done well at Bologna this season. Obviously, you've got Bill Gilmore. It's nice to see him in the squad still. It's Stuart Armstrong as well. Obviously, Southampton are struggling this season, but he is a good player. Moving on now to strikers, we have Shea Adams of Southampton, Jacob Brown of Stoke, Ryan Chrissy of Bournemouth, and Lyndon Dykes of QPR. So it is nice. It's nice to see that Lyndon Dykes is there. Obviously a big boost, because obviously he's been out ill. It was predicted not to be in even in QPR squad for the rest of the season. It's nice to see him there. Obviously, you've got Shea Adams, who's been almost Dykes' replacement, really. And then you've obviously got Ryan Chrissy. He's fast. So is Jacob Brown. I'd like to see more of him. So that's the squad. What would I like to improve a bit? Personally, I would like to see a little bit more change. Not too much, because what we have in the defence and the midfield is perfect. But I'd like to see more players such as I would like to see Ben Doig in there, Hackney of Middlesbrough. Obviously, them two are in the They're in the under-21s, of course. Then obviously, I'm a fan of Ryan Gauld. I'd like to see Ryan Gauld in that squad one day, but I don't think it's going to happen because obviously he's playing his football out in America, Canada. I'd like to see Lawrence Shanklin there of Dundee United. However, he's not there. Am I disappointed? A little bit, but you know, I think if Lyndon Dykes wasn't there, I think he would have been in there. So I think he can hold his head up high. Yeah, no, it's basically the same squad for Scotland. It works. What's not fixed? If it's not broken, don't fix it, as they say. So now we're going to go and have a look at the lineup and what I predict, which should be the lineup for Cyprus. Okay, so after deliberation, I'm going to move away from the 4-back. It's not what we play over the years, so I'm going to go stick with what we know, what we're good at, the 3 at the back. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. That's why I chose the 4-back, but you know, this is what I think will happen. So I'm going to go with the 3 at the back. So I'm going to quickly run you through it. So obviously gun and goals, no, nothing there. Back 3 of Hendry, Hanley and Tierney. Tierney on the left hand side, he's obviously a left back, but I think he'll be fine. Left centre back. Hanley in the middle, experienced, tall, you know, he's good. He'll just stay, he'll be good for corners. And then Hendry, right centre back, I think, yeah, he's good enough to play in the side. I like Hendry a lot. Now moving on to the wing backs, Robson on the left, Hickey on the right. I think that is self-explanatory. Now moving into the midfield 3, I'm going to go with, on the left hand side, it doesn't really matter anyway, but I'm going to go with Billy Gilmore. He's not had the best season at Brighton. He's not had the chance. I still believe in him. I think he's still a very good player. And then in the midfield, in the centre midfield, in the midfield 5, I'm going to go with Cyprus again. You can't deny he's probably one of our best midfielders in recent years. And then next to him, I'm going to go with Scott McTominay. And then up top, 2 up top, it's going to be Lyndon Dykes, I think. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think he's got another game before the camp. He's got the camp to get ready and prepared, so I think he'll be fine. And then next to him, I would have, where is he? I would have, there he is, Shea Adams is my, if I can find him on this thing. He's not there, huh? Where is he? He's not there anyway, but anyway, I'd have, we'll go with Tayo Adams up top, but that is my prediction for Scotland's lineup going into the next 2 international games. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of my prediction, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.